Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Wednesday, July 8th, 2026. So, on what I've been reliably informed is National Raspberry Day.
Oh, my.
Did you feel like giving this crossword the raspberry?
I did not.
That is a relief.
Yes. No. Quite the opposite.
Good.
I was highly impressed with it. I almost thought it was like a Thursday.
Really?
With the gimmick that was included as part of the theme. I just was quite taken with it.
Yes.
What about you?
I was as well. So why don't we start with that?
Okay. Well, there were 4 themed clues. I believe there were 4, yeah. And the clue included a root of a word. And then in front of that root was a bracket, a pair of brackets, and inside the bracket were 2 capital letters with a slash between them. And the answer to each one of the theme clues was a common 3-word phrase, the middle word always or, O-R. So the first one was 17 across, and the root was A-U-S-E, Oz. And the 2 letters in front of it were C and P. So you had cause and pause. And the answer was make or break. Cause, make, pause, break. So that was the theme. Or that was the pattern for each one of the themed clues. The second one was 27 across, where you had the root U-R-E, your, and you had an L and a C in front of it. So lure and cure, and the answer was trick or treat. Lure, trick, or cure, treat.
Right.
Then we had 46 across that had the root I-N-D-S, Einds, and we had M and H in front of that. So you had minds and hinds, and the answer to that was heads or tails. And then finally we had 62 across. The root was E-S-T, est, and you had a Z and an R in front of it. So you had a zest and rest, or life or death. So I was just incredibly amazed that you could take those common phrases and come up with words that were synonyms for the 2 objects of the phrase that rhymed.
Right.
I just thought that was amazing. Zest and rest, or cause and pause. And then you get make or break, or life or death. I thought that was quite clever.
Yes. It sort of made me think of a reverse rebus.
It is kind of a rebus.
Because in the rebus, you'd put the C/P in the grid.
Right.
And here they put it here.
Yep.
They've extracted it into the clue.
That's right. So anyway, I just thought that was quite clever.
Which was your favorite?
I guess heads or tails. I thought that was pretty funny.
Mines or hinds?
Mines or hinds.
I like the trick or treat, lure or cure.
Oh yeah,
But they were all good.
Yes.
And this was a debut crossword.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
By Mason Huyin Lee.
Boy, that's all the more impressive.
Yes. He is a 16-year-old high school sophomore.
Wow.
Heading to presumably crossword school. Heading into his junior year.
Oh, very good.
And he got advice from, among other people, John Kugelman, a name that we hear often. So
very good.
That is great.
Those crossword constructors, they must have some kind of a network where they can bounce ideas off of one another or something. So that's wonderful.
Yes. There were other good clues in the grid, of course. I liked 10 down. That was holy moly, eek.
Eek, yes.
I like holy moly. I think that phrase needs to make a comeback.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Take a look at that. No one ever says that anymore. You never hear anyone say "holy moly."
I haven't heard that in a while, but
I think it's out of like Batman from the 1960s.
yes, oh, definitely.
Holy
Robin.
moly, Batman!
Yeah, Robin would say something like that. But that's it. That's interesting. I wonder where that comes from. Holy moly.
I think it's a reference to guacamole. If you make it
No.
really well, it's holy guacamole.
Uh-huh.
I liked 11 down as well. It's sort of the same vintage. No sweat, easy peasy.
Easy peasy, yes.
Which I'm pretty sure is a Britishism, because that just sounds British.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
Well, easy peasy is a easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Ooh, that's an advanced use of the phrase.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. We had 16 across. That was champions blank plancha. Feel free to correct my pronunciation there. Anytime. And it was a Spanish dish, and the answer was ala.
Ala, yeah. Champignons.
Champignons?
Yeah.
A la plancha.
Plancha.
I will never order that because I have no idea what it means. Is that mushrooms?
It's mushrooms a la plancha. I'm not sure.
Mushrooms with planks. Yes, my favorite. A little more wood, please.
Mm-hmm. Champignon. That's, it's got a tilde over it, so you have to pronounce it.
That definitely looks like. I mean, the French is champignon, so this
would be champignon.
Yeah, it's definitely mushrooms. 21 across. What eat means for? What eat stands for in the mnemonic? Never eat soggy waffles. East.
East. Yes. I never had a mnemonic for the 4 directions.
No, I just sort of had that built in.
Yeah. I think it's just as easy to remember the 4 directions.
If you're ever flying and the air traffic controller says, head eat, it's time to switch to another controller.
If you're learning the notes on a scale, every good boy does fine. Or if you need to remember the Great Lakes, you can use Holmes. I can understand, having mnemonics for those. Or Roy G. Biv for the color spectrum. But for the directions, it's like saying, let's think of a word that's got L and R in it for left and right. It's just like, I don't know. It's weird.
And it's a phrase that is so awkward itself. Never eat soggy waffles.
Yeah.
I mean, the thought never occurred to me.
I know.
So it's just like, great, now I got to remember the mnemonic and the directions.
Right, exactly. It's just easy
double
to
the amount of work.
The direction.
Yes, exactly.
Well, on it, like every street in every city has one of the 4. Just about.
It can be disconcerting though when you're like on East West Avenue or something. So there are streets named like that. So
that's true.
That can be discouraging. Mm-hmm. We had a debut. I looked at this and thought, is this a debut? 23 across. Low quality synthetic images informally. AI slop.
Yes.
I didn't realize it was limited to images. I think a lot of text is AI slop at this point. I think it's hopefully staying out of the crossword. Out of the crossword biz. Except as an answer. I'm fine with it as an answer, but nowhere else. 25 across. Prepare to drive in golf was tee up.
That's right.
I thought that was sort of cute. Did you get 34 down? That was weekly reward for a strict diet or maybe cheat meal?
No.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I did not either. And I wonder if that's a debut. It is a debut.
I've heard of cheating on your diet, but
right.
Never eating a cheat meal.
I mean, if it's a cheat meal, it's just sort of like, or let me have 3 pies, please, waiter. And so that could sort of like completely negate the whatever you did the rest of the week. Oh, 50 across. Fitness fad popularized by Billy Blanks. Tabo, yeah. Are you familiar with Billy Blanks?
No, never heard of him. So
he was some fitness guru like in the 60s, I think, maybe 60s or 70s. And he was a karate champion of some sort. And then he decided to start Tabo, which I think is, it's a portmanteau. I think BO is for boxing. And Tay might be for taekwondo, I think.
Probably, yeah.
So
interesting.
And apparently he was hired to be someone's bodyguard, and they ended up putting him in the movie for the person he was guarding. So 55, I knew. Soccer great Mia Hamm.
Mia Hamm,
Thanks
yes.
to my shirt, my
That's
T-shirt.
right.
One
That's
day I'm
right.
going to be wearing a T-shirt on the day when they ask that question. I won't even need to look down.
We had a little nod to basketball. At one down, we had Black Blank, nickname for Kobe Bryant, which was Black Mamba.
Right.
And then at the 64 across, Magic setting in brief was NBA.
Yes.
Magic Johnson.
And of course, yesterday, we also had 8 down, Magician's Cry, Presto.
Yes. That's not the same kind of magic.
It's not?
No.
I don't know. My understanding is that the magic can sometimes play like magic. 43 down I thought was cute. That being first in a race, ? Adam.
Yes.
And 45 across, I'm like, what is this? Prominent features of Tarsiers. And then I went to look at a picture of a tarsier, and it's got these enormous eyes.
Yes,
it's just
does.
like, whoa, it's all eyes. At first I was thinking it was going to be like an Argo, some monster with 100 eyes, but it's just two of them. But
just very large.
the size of dinner plates.
You know that is a nocturnal animal when it's got eyes that big.
I think that's how J.R.R. Tolkien was inspired to create Gollum. He probably took a look at a Tarsier and like, I got to remember that.
Giant eyes.
Giant eyes. That's probably Latin for giant eyes. 51 across was Animal Farm or The Simpsons satire.
Right.
I just thought it was interesting that they could work both of those into one clue.
Because I've had sitcom, I'm like, no.
Oh yeah, the old sitcom about the Animal Farm. That was a real hoot. Especially when Napoleon came and started standing up on 2 legs. A lot of fun there. So, let's see, 29 down. That was big box store that merged with Sears in 2005, Kmart. And of course, Sears disappeared.
Yep. We had a fun fact on that.
Probably took Radio Shack with it. I'm still waiting for Radio Shack to make a comeback.
I think I've seen some Radio Shacks.
We need them in malls desperately. What this world needs is more easy peasy, more. Let's see, what else did we have up there? We had easy peasy. We had eek. No, that wasn't it. I thought we had something else that was worth.
Holy moly!
Holy moly, that was it. Yeah, we need more holy moly, and we need more Radio Shacks in the mall.
All right. Well, let's make those goals.
All right. It's going to be my New Year's resolution. I'm going to start it early. Okay. I think that is it for today.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone, for listening. We will be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of Thursday's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.